That's 11 Marauders, 1 medevac dropship, 2 tanks, 23 Marines. The Marines have both stim pack and shield. Without Thermal Lance, I think that Papuli's army is in big trouble. Thermal Lance upgrade just began now. Beastie QT has probably got a 1 minute interval to attack, and he could win. However, Beastie QT is building an economic advantage as we speak, with this third base floating into the expansion area, which is behind these destructible rocks. And here comes the Beastie QT army.
That's right. And his minute window is still open for the most part. But we'll see if he takes advantage of it here. If he's able to, then could be good. As we see a probe go down in the bottom there at the high yield. Probe trying to snag a little bit of that high yield mineral.
Twilight Council with Blink Stalker being researched. The problem is Beastie QT will arrive 70 seconds before Blink Stalker
Thermal
starts.
Lance is just about finished. Another Colossus on the way out. 3 of them are on the field now. These sentries will be able to lay down the force fields. Here comes Beastie QT, sieging up his tanks, and he's moving in. And these Colossus doing some damage here, melting those Marines.
Oh, the Colossus
force
are in
field.
big
Yes,
trouble,
they
man.
are. Both.
Dead.
All 3 of them go down with those tanks and Marauders being, there and doing the great damage, as well as those Vikings. So it looks like Papule sitting a little bit of a down slump.
Well, like I said, Beastie QT's army looks far stronger than Papuli's. Elevator play here. Beastie QT sending in 8 Marines.
Great job so far.
I'm surprised he doesn't unsiege his tanks and use them.
We also see Beastie QT taking out the rocks to try to get a better advantage point. And will he take out this Twilight Council before Blink is done? No, Blink gets finished, and he moves those Marines and Marauders off just as Blink is finished for these Stalkers. So these Stalkers do not have Blink. Guardian Shield going down too.
Beastie QT's in big trouble.
That's right, getting caught out of position. And Blink goes down. Those tanks are going down, so are those Marauders. Great play here by Papule. As the rocks get taken down as well, and these Marauders and Marines were trying to take apart that mineral line. Oh man, great job by Papule doing the defense. And we see we see Beastie QT starting to fortify, starting to take the middle of the map in between these rocks. He's gonna have he's gonna be able to siege these tanks up and get some good shots off.
The Blink will nullify that.
And we'll see if it's come to use here. And these Marines and Marauders just keep moving back. And there we go.
Now, the problem is that Beastie QT is mining off of 3 bases. So that does give him a potential economic advantage.
That's for sure. And Ghost Academy did just get finished up. 2 more factories on the way from Beastie, as we see Beastie QT upgrading the power there for the Ghosts. So they will be able to EMP right when they come out.
And folks, this is only round 4.
That's right. This is an epic match here. This is what we're here to see.
What's round 8 going to be like if this is round 4?
That's for sure. Now here's something interesting to talk about here. We got the upgrades for Papule's ground forces are at 000. And we look at Beastie QT, who is sitting on +1 attack upgrades, +2 attack upgrades for his bioforces are on the way in right now and halfway finished, as well as level 1 attack upgrades for the
these Vikings are going to make it tough on these.
That's right, those Colossus are going down. Force field's going down all over the place, and it looks like Papule's going to have to back off. Beastie QT doing a great job being a beast.
Stim pack, no, it backed off. Sorry, the stim pack actually ended, and Beastie QT backs off. So again, Papule sits with 55 probes mining off of 2 bases. Papule's army consists of 8 Stalkers and 2 Sentries. Papule's army is extremely weak.
And you know what? Papule doesn't really have many production facilities. He's got 4 gateways, 1 robo facility, and that is it, guys. So he's not going to be able to produce too much on a high scale as we get this next attack coming down. That Colossus goes down, no prob. And we see a big force field going down as well. But you know what? These stimmed up Marines and Marauders will be able to do great damage. EMP! And almost all of those units have no shield left.
No shield.
Another expansion going down here from Papule. As Papule tries to expand, Beastie QT pushes in. A bunch of SCVs, a bunch of Marines and Marauders.
148 unit count for Beastie QT. 80 unit count for Papuli. You don't need to be a math major to know.
And there it is. GG is called by Papuli. BCQT pushes forward, and we're gonna go. And BCQT is gonna go on into the next round. Fantastic match as we get a Terran victory for today.
Heard you boys needed some help. We came as fast as we could.
Ain't no time to be lying down on the job, General.
So there we have it. BCQT pushes forward. We're going in to more matches. You guys got anything lined up yet?
No, but I gotta do a shout out to Playzone Fury. Or rather, I gotta do an oink oink.
An oink oink for Playzone Fury, huh?
Hey,
Yeah.
what
That'll do, pig.
That'll do. What about a Stray Lock game? Why don't we get that?
That'd be cool. And in the meantime, let me go ahead and play. Well, let's go ahead and check out the trailer park as we've got a Bulletstorm commercial. Here you guys go. Check it out.
Rated M for mature.
Alright, sorry to interrupt. We are going to have King of the Month with Tim Spurlock in our next match.
Game ain't gonna pre-order itself.
All right, we're back. Can you get a close-up? All right, I'm done with that. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. And we got that game lined up.
They're in the game. I'm just waiting for an invite.
All right.
And
This game ain't gonna pre-order itself.
Do you guys want to join in on me?
For sure. And I am in.
Thanks.
All right, let's go ahead and get into this. It's going to be Balby against Mouse Straylock. Why the F am I wearing goggles? Because I like to wear goggles, dude. I like steampunk, and I wear goggles.
What round is this?
This is round 4.
Well, anyways, here we go. Countdown has begun. It's going to be on Zelnaga Caverns. Let's get into it. Let's get ready to rumble. All right, everybody, welcome to Imba TV, where everything is imbalanced. I'm MC Dust. With me is Jim Raynor. We're going to be bringing you this next match, and it is going to be round number 4. It's going to be Balby versus Mouse Straylock here, and this is the EU Craft Cup number 31. Thanks for joining us here, everybody, and why don't you go ahead and take us away, Jim?
All right, just to be precise, it's Craft Cup main event 31, and which happens every Friday night. And Straylock is a former King of the Month participant. Straylock has won, I think, 4 Craft Cup main events. He usually doesn't participate in the light tournaments because he has told me, quite frankly, the prize pool just is not high enough for him. Interesting, Strelok is electing to wall off in the bottom part of his ramp with a supply depot. It appears Bowby, our Zerg player, spawning as orange Zerg in the bottom left-hand corner of the Iron Caverns. Bowby is moving forward with a scouting drone. Bowby is up to 13 drones at this point, and will spot Strelok's rather unusual method, or non-standard method of walling off his main base. Strelok completes the wall with a single barracks. Bowby did get the scout into Strelok's main base, which is a minor victory for him 2 minutes into this game. Bowby is yet to place a building on the map. He sits at 14 drones and has over 200 minerals, and Bowby's first building will be a spawning pool. McDuffs, is there anything you'd like to add at this point?
You know, we've seen Strelok quite a bit, and he's a fantastic player. You know, I don't know really anything about Bowby. If anybody out there has any idea who Bowby is, I'd like to know. But you know, he is in round 4, so he has won 3 matches. So we'll see if he's going to be able to continue it. This is going to be a real test of his knowledge and his play style here in this event, or in this game.
And it looks like Bowby is going to expand, and Strelok's going to let him. Strelok moved his SCV toward Bowby's drone that was going to create the new hatchery, and then backed away. Strelok's scout, however, will die. And Strelok allowed that expansion to occur. We'll see what his counter to that expansion hatchery is. And I have noticed some choppiness. I wonder if Strelok's experiencing some lag, or...
I've seen a little bit, so I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I think he probably changed something on his machine. We've seen Strelok lag before.
We have.
In previous turns. But usually it's extremely minor. But we have seen it. In any event, Bowby is pressing forward. Bowby is now mining off of they're still mining off of one base with 14 probes, 4 Zerglings, 3 Overlords. Zergling speed just began, therefore in about 110 seconds, Bowby's Zerglings will be, I think, twice as fast as they are now.
That's correct, and we do see that after he decided to get that Speedling upgrade, which will be seen by Strelok because you can see the spawning pool jitter when it's upgrading anyway. Bowby decided to take off his drones from his extractor, so he's going to go mainly Lings to begin the game off with.
Yeah, well, probably Lings and drones.
Well, yeah.
And Bowby has seen the building swap by Strelok. Strelok with the reactor core that built off of his barracks will swap, and now his factory will be able to produce 2 Hellions at a time while Strelok is building an expansion command center. 5.5 minutes into this game, Strelok sits at 19 SCVs and only 2 Marines. So the Hellions will be out in about 5 seconds. Bowby looks like he's preparing for those Hellions by placing a spine crawler.
2 spine crawlers.
Yep, second one just went down.
Good move there. He's going to be able to, try to better prevent the Hellions coming into his line. It's a pretty normal build here from Bowby.
And speaking of Hellions, here we have them. 2 of them.
That's right. And 2 more on the way out, and it looks like those are out now, but, they were queued up through the wall, so...
Yep. They will be on their way. Right now, the Bowby army consists of 2 queens and 15 Zerglings. The Zerglings have the speed upgrade, so they will be able to surround these Hellions. The problem is, with there being 4 of them, it'll be an interesting battle, to say the least. We're now seeing
5 and 6, so 6 Hellions in total for Strelok. As Strelok moves his orbital command and starts to expand.
And here go those